Strike pitch. Hits a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. Judge has arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hot Mic Sports. It's your host, Dev. And we're going to go ahead and get the mic hot with a hot performance by Aaron Judge last night, y'all. October is heating up. And who better to show up than the league's MVP, Aaron Judge, man? You already know this has been the biggest knock on his career. He has not showed up in the postseason yet, but now you cannot say nothing. The haters cannot say anything, man. Now Aaron Judge is here, and including myself, we can now acknowledge Aaron Judge is one of the best players in the MLB officially now. We all knew he had the talent. He can hit a bunch of balls. He's built like a specimen. He's the best player at his position, but now Aaron Judge has finally showed up, and last night he showed up with a great performance. 3 for 4, game-time home run. He's batting 500 in the playoffs right now. So today we're going to give Aaron Judge the performance of the week, y'all. So you know this is Hot Mic Sports. You know this is where we keep the mic hot. And so today we're going to start talking about the hottest things going on in the sports world today. And unfortunately, as a longtime Steelers fan, I got to talk about Joe Flacco right now. Joe Flacco did just get traded to the Bengals from the Browns. Now, that's going to do two things for both teams. For the Browns, it's going to allow Dylan Gabriel to be their starter officially, and it's going to bump Shaduer Sanders to the number 2 spot on the depth chart. For the Bengals, it's going to give them an experienced quarterback who can win them some games, at least until Joe Burrow shows back up. As long as they can finish 500, they probably can make a strong push for the playoffs. If Joe Burrow comes back healthy and they can get Chase rolling and T. Higgins going and that offense going. So for both sides, there was a win for both. And I think with this trade coming out, I think that the Browns are actually coming out better because they're going to actually now be able to build towards the future. So we saw Dylan Gabriel get his first start last week against the Minnesota Vikings. He had a great performance for his first time out. He played really good in the first half. Couldn't really convert on third down to keep the drives moving for the most part, but as far as his first start, it was pretty impressive. Now, with that being said, you got Shaduer Sanders, who's going to be the number 2 quarterback. Now, not just me, but, hey, I think a lot of people want to see Shaduer Sanders, including myself, because we all know what comes with him, the name on his back, who his father is, the background, all that blase. You already know what comes with it. Now, not only do you get the bravado, but you get the IQ, you get the potential. You know, we all saw Shaduer play college, and we saw him get better year after year after year. It ended up being CFB's least sack quarterback through the whole thing. You know, we all know he trained with Tom Brady in the offseason. We know he's a mentor to him. He wears the number 12. So let's see what happens with Shaduer Sanders moving forward. I don't want to make it a big deal about